little bit squealing. Okay. YouTube, we're back. Jack Ash, we're back. We have to talk to someone. Oh, we're going to spooky island. I mean, it's not really spooky island. Spooky skeletons and shivers down my spines. You know what I need to do, guys? Here's what I need to do. Sorry. This, nope, stay there. This go up. This go dramatically up. I think it's that battle music is super loud. Guys, I'm always worried about my audio levels, okay? All I'm ever worried about is my audio levels. Ooh, the arena. It's a very boring room. I'm not gonna lie, kind of boring. Why is there just a top like that? Either way, guys, let's go absolutely crush some journeying. Oh my god, yeah, what's up, Sherlock Holmes? Oh, it's Shellac. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I really thought it was like Sherlock something. But it isn't. But guys, I have had a good day. Yesterday, guys, I ended stream and guess what? I went to bed after, which is objectively very unusual. Usually I've been staying up way too late because, guys, I get up at 5 a.m. for work. So, believe it or not, going to bed exactly at 9 p.m. technically speaking gets me 8 hours of sleep, which is, in fact, believe it or not, you're thinking, well, Twichty, you usually stream like past 9 p.m. Yeah, there's an issue. Okay, guys, we can all see the issue. Might be saying, Twichty, why don't you start stream earlier? I could. It's a fair point. The issue is usually I have a lot of things that I'm doing before stream. We're trying to smooch everything in. But today, I feel like I did everything. I did what I need to do at work. I did some extra stuff at work that I kind of need to do, but like long term. Oh, guys, not ice enemies. Don't mind if I do. I did some extra things that I need to do at work. I went to the gym today, which, guys, I have not been to the gym in like 2 days. No bueno. Not that you have to go to the gym every day. Everyone can do different things. My dream, my goal, 5 days a week. Literally the 5 days of the week, not the weekend. Okay, the weekend, that's the thing. I don't get people who go to the gym on the weekend. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Why would you go to the gym on the weekend? Okay, the weekend is for rest. The weekend is for fun. I guess some people have fun at the gym. Guys, I'm gonna be honest here. I do have fun at the gym. I listen to my music and I'm having a blast. And the honest truth is, guys, I have a tiny apartment gym. It's rarely full. And I'm obsessed with the fact that it's rarely full because that's just like, yeah, guys, here's the thing. I don't mind working out with other people. I'm getting better at it, but I was not a gym person for a very long time. I was purely, well, I just did sports, so it wasn't like, you know. Yeah, he thought that shield was gonna protect him. But sorry, buddy, I'm gonna transfer that to ice. Thank you very much. What is this? Oh, I got a set piece. Oh, objectively, that is actually better than anything else I've had. Oh, I have to defeat 4, and I respect that. Guys, I've made this ramp again, and guess what? I'll do it again. Defeating 4 enemies is the only reasonable thing in Wizard 101. We need to defeat 2. We have to defeat 3? Nope, that's rude. Oh, so you don't have a friend? Exactly. Hater. Mind you, I guess 4 is targeting against duos, but I'm also like in my head, I'm like, does it really matter? No. Because who even worried about that? Now, this is an 80% shield. So once again, we're gonna hit him with that convert, and then we should be fine. I am excited for Crocotopia, in the sense that I don't really mind this world. I would say that Crocotopia, in all the worlds, I don't mind it much. I do think the Grand Arena is like the one place where I'm like, okay, we have to go fight like 6,000 enemies, which I don't really enjoy. If you don't know what the Grand Arena is, it is here. Because after this, we go to the, guys, spoiler alert, if you're just watching my Wizard 101 play now, and you're like, Twichty, I have never heard of anything Wizard 101, okay? Just spoiler alert, not really, I'm like, barely, but like, after this, we go to the tombs. And in the tombs are fine. They're like, oh, okay, I need them to chill. I'm seeing that my health is below half, and that seems like an unfair damage. Thank you. Oh, I need to worry about my pet. I completely forgot about it. Sorry, guys. Believe it or not, the one not new part I'm doing is I'm working on a pet on a side character. So that is something that I need to worry about, which, guys, I can't wait for them to do the set bonus thing where we're not actually getting, absolutely blasted by sets. Okay, we're back. How'd hatching go? Mid. I got a fire turtle that I don't really think I want, but I'm going for a pet with, here's the thing, I was doing one hatch where I was going for a pet with crit, because theoretically getting a pet with crit is crazy. Guys, if you don't know, if you're playing Wizard 1 for the first time, you're playing Wizard 1 for the umpteenth time, highly recommend trying to get a pet with crit, okay? It's gonna do you absolute wonders. I need to be neck. Oh, please. Thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, don't mind me. Just a little piece through. It'll be extremely helpful long term. Which I could also just have balloon. Sorry, guys. I have this one moment. Balloon Wizard 101 pet. Because I have balloon. And does balloon naturally has tick kicker, fire shot, fire assailant, armor breaker, Okay, you know what, guys? You know what? Let me... Oh! Guys, let me do something real quick. Let me do something real quick. I can get tier 2. These aren't good gear, right? Well, tier 3... I don't think this is a good gear, but I think we're gonna wait until tier 3. Right? Level 20. Nah, we'll just get it now. Okay, guys, we're gonna get this spooky gear. Why? Because honestly, why not? If you're wondering, this spooky gear comes from, it comes from, oh, I need the boots of comment, so it doesn't even matter. It comes from this pack, which is how you get this little, you see this little van I'm running? This little van I'm running gives me 50% movement speed. It can also technically hold 4 wizards, which is like the pseudo exciting part about it. Okay, we got Centurion Lucky, and then we're gonna buff that guy up. And so the reason I'm using that, but now I can just use this gear, because this gear, I don't actually know if, it's probably not that much better. Generally speaking, this caramel gear isn't actually that great, guys. Believe it or not, all pack gear is good. Oh, I do have, oh, take 1,000, give everyone, oh, okay. I have some fun spells that I can never cast because I'm never gonna get a power pip. So that's, you know, quirky, different, but I figured why not? Because I wasn't really gonna claim them because they're not best in slot and they don't really have that helpful spells. So I don't really have them. I don't have a use to put them on any of my other wizards. And so this will just give me a nice little, oh, I was full HP. It'll nice little carryover. Plus also, guys, I will, like, look at my fit. Like, look at my fit. My fit's kind of good. Okay, that's a good fit. Plus, the balloon pet is a very fun pet. Not objectively that great of a pet. It's not really going to do the damage I need, but what it will do, and what it will cover me for, is it might have Fire Assailant, and I can just level it up. I don't actually know how many pets tonight. Oh, but I can't level it up on this wizard, because I'm going to have to do pet games. I didn't think about that one. Ooh, I did not. Well, I'm gonna have to do pet games anyways on this wizard because if you don't know, so to level up a pet, you go to something called the pet gardens, the pet playground. Bro, I actually don't know what it's called. Either way, you go to this area and you play mini games. After you play a mini game, which will give your pet up to 4 points of XP, you can also then feed it a snack. Generally, feeding it a snack is better because when you feed it a snack, sorry guys, my brain. When you feed it a snack, it gives it more points. It's called food, right? There's something called a mega snack, which is objectively the best thing you want to feed it. And you can farm those. It's a whole thing. There are a million people who have made videos. Either way, guys, technically speaking, it is more optimal and more useful of your time if you can skip mini games and just feed the mega snacks. Now, for that to happen, you have to have played a mini game 25 times successfully, which would not be a problem if I was on, like, you know, some other wizard. Not that I have any other wizards. Obviously, my first time playing the game. Obviously, Jack Ash has not gone through that, so that is something that I'm going to have to do, which is completely fine. I'm not going to get through this 80% shield, which is very unfortunate, because I'm not sure I'm going to do enough damage. I also think that... Oh, wow. You know what? That was a really... Okay, maybe not like an amazing hit. Power Pip? The game blesses me in amazing ways. Boom. Don't you dare... Okay, there's a chance I live. If level 1, You know what? Guys, there was a chance I lived, and literally not a better thing could have happened. Okay, a fizzle. Yeah, buddy, it was nice knowing you. Okay, there we go. Wow, I'm actually, you know what, guys? That was... Oh, and see? Because look, this gives me accuracy. Oh, you know what? The accuracy is really quite helpful. If you're wondering what the balloon pet gives me, it gives me this Rain of Fire. How many pips is Rain of Fire? I would love to know that. Sorry, guys. I need to get rid of these. It's 100. Oh. 7. Okay, that's just a troll spell. That's just not worth it in any stretch of the imagination. I'm sorry, 7 pips for doing what? 100 damage, then 500 damage over 3 rounds? Or maybe it's 500 damage over... That's horrible. I mean, I know because Dragon does about like 400-ish, I think. So it just does not seem good. Ooh, don't mind me, just a little... Thank you. And then we're gonna go around the town. And then we're gonna go, whee! Wow, that actually worked really well, guys. I honestly thought I was gonna get into a battle, but, okay. Oh my god, hey, Rami, what's up? Rami? Oh my god. Guys, we're about to upgrade Fire Elf. Now, I can do 150 damage for 3 turns, clear 2 shields for 90. That's not really worth it, for the simple reason that I can just do 115, 90. Okay, I just want to do the math here, guys. We're losing 15 We're not gaining damage by up. That's interesting. Maybe it was just too... Guys, you know what I bet? I bet the spell's just too strong to begin with. Which is why it is the way it is. Because in my head, I'm trying to figure out why would King's Out make it so you're only transfer over 15 damage, you're not actually gaining anything. My assumption being it's not worth getting anything. Oh, okay. Excuse me, Glacial Avenger. Thank you. Well, just a little, an eensy-weensy amount of health. Okay, just a little something to tide me over. Where's General? General Kaba. Oh my god, hey, General Kaba. Of course I bear the seal, because I'm a winner. What is this?
Simeon. Come and see me when you get a chance. I have
Near the...
news for you about housing. I'm in
Oh.
near the boys' dorm.
What?
Thanks.
What? Am I level 15? What does level 15 do so I can have housing? That, I'm gonna be honest here, I don't really understand that one, but sure. Oh, okay. Defeat Soul Scout. Oh, it's a boss. The Coin of Destiny. Wow, guys, that's kind of a... Dare I say that's kind of an intense name. Now, look at all these horrible spellments I have. Well, except not... Look at that. You talk about horrible spellments. Oh, Storm Shark? Just... Oh, I guess it does 600. If I have a heal over time... Oh, I could do that, guys. I could do that. Now, I wish I had Croco Mummy as a spell. Because that's like a... Guys, that's a fun spell. Croco Mummy is a lot... No, the other spells aren't. I don't even... Guys, I don't know the animation of Croco Mummy.
Excuse me,
wizard.
One of my work...
Wow. People are really pushing these dungeons on me. What is...
rewarding challenges elsewhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here, guys. I don't really... What is the level 15 dungeon? Like, obviously, it's the Catacombs, which has some content for level 130, but I don't remember the level 15 content. I don't know. Well, I know that it's not Crab Alley, though. Crab Alley's level 30? Okay, so I'm seeing a pattern here. The pattern I'm seeing is that people hate to see me succeed, which is absolutely fine because that's why I bring a convert. Okay, well, yes, that's why I bring a convert. Okay, so that my haters can't get excited about me failing. Oh, okay, Pixie, I don't know, you do whatever you need to do, Pixie. Oh, and a little Ice King, and a little spit. You know, guys, okay, sorry, we've been narrating, and I'll be honest here, guys, I don't want to narrate. My dream in my life is I'm not narrating the game all the time, because I feel like when you narrate, it's like, because I'm just like sitting here. But, guys, we have other things to talk about. First and foremost, guys, let's drop some TV shows. Invincible, Season 3, Episode 7 came out. I'm sorry, guys. Spoiler alerts now. If you don't want to listen to this, I would say skip like 2 minutes forward. I'm not going to try to spoil it, though. Just a heads up. What did I think of it? Here's the thing. I liked the episode. I'm just going to say this, guys. Adam Eve is getting her butt kicked, and I'm not with it. I'm sorry, I'm not. Because my issue with Adam Eve, and I know this is obviously an issue within the game, yada, yada, yada. Like, you can't really have a character like that's like, you know, like insanely strong, but because they can like transform anything into anything because it like breaks the universe. No, guys, can we just like make her a little bit like every single fight, unless they're really trying to do something, I have to fight. She's just summoning like little pink psychic barriers, and I'm like, really? That's all she's gonna do? No, I'm sorry. She can 100% do more. Like, guys, I just want her to be a little stronger. I just feel like she's getting sidekick treatment, and it's just unfair. Okay, and then we have Mr. Superman over here, who's obviously he's doing great, and that's great. But please, okay, can we just like put some respect on her name? Because I feel like she did cooler stuff in her special. Guys, if you have not seen the Adam Eve special, I highly recommend it. It is very, very good. I'm gonna assume that he's near a teleporter. I mean, yeah, I'm closer. It's just like, bro, that was annoying me. But the episode overall was pretty good. Guys, they played Billie Eilish, which, okay, Amazon, you dropped that money. Because that's, I don't know how much of a budget that was, because they didn't play it as long as they played it longer than I thought they would. But then it was so good, I kind of needed it to keep playing. And then it kind of ended, and I was like, oh. And that's when the money ran out. That's when they said, okay, and all the budget we've saved from making these fights in the episodes mid. Yeah, and I get it, but it was such a good song. It was bro, what was it? It was my brain's really stumbling here. I don't remember what it was, guys, but it really was good. I really did. It was such, oh, that's so depressing. As a side note, guys, though, something that I happen to, guys, my favorite thing at work is when I'll contact someone. And I'm sorry, guys, it's because I just saw my work phone, so this is why I'm thinking about work now. But guys, at work, I will contact someone, and they'll be like, "Oh, we would love your help on this, right?" And I'm like, "Cool, absolutely." And they're like, "Oh, we'll we'll put a meeting on your calendar." And I'm like, "Okay, of course, great." Guys, I'll tell you this right now. And not a single meeting appears, and I'm like, "Okay." Like, so do we actually need my help? Or are we just like lying? Like, not that like it's guys, let's be clear. It's not the end of the world, but it's also like, it's just like, I don't like being left in the dark. I don't like being left in the dark when I offer help. Now, obviously, guys, if I'm offering help and they don't necessarily need my help and then they realize that, that's completely fine. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, bro, I'm being left in the dark and I'm being scammed by minions. Okay, it's my least favorite thing in the universe. You know what, my favorite thing in the universe, guys, I did get this cat, what is it called? Guys, I got this thing called Bongo Cat, which is an app on Steam, and there's a little cat in my bottom right corner, guys. Guys, I just tried to move my chair back, and it ran over a cord, and I was like, why couldn't I move backwards? And it's a really cute cat, and the cat, sorry, guys, I felt like I was kind of off-center. I'm sorry, ignore me. It moves a bongo cat. You know what the bongo cat is. Boom, 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 boom. Right? It hits its bongo every single time like I type, which is so cute because like I started stream at like I think 1,000-ish clicks, and I'm currently at 6,411, which I think is so fun. It's also so satisfying for typing because it just like goes up so fast. Also, guys, I typed my record speed. I typed, I think 83 words per minute at like 99 accuracy or something, which was pretty crazy. Now, mind you, it wasn't like crazy punctuation, anything insane, but it did have punctuation. And I'm gonna be real, guys. People who do typing tests without punctuation, you're cheating. Okay, you're just typing out words. Well, you're cheating in my opinion of a typing test. You're not necessarily cheating in like terms of words per minute, because you like, you know, that is words per minute, but that's not typing. Typing is adding punctuation, quotations, semicolon, a colon, other various punctuation marks. Thank you. Now, do I think it's a little annoying that they decided to spread out? Like, guys, you can see the pattern here, right? I can see the pattern here, where for some odd little reason they decided to make it so the Ice Avengers don't actually add up together, which, you know, convenient. I say yes. I don't think this is gonna do enough, but just in case, it's not. It's not. If I had crit, it would. Well, now it's definitely not. Okay, well, now I'm gonna do this. Hey, with a fire elf. Please? No, don't join my battle. Don't join my battle. Okay, so this didn't do enough, but this will take it out, so that's good. Ooh, that was nasty, though. Oh, wow. Okay, well, maybe not take... I'm not gonna lie, I really thought that was gonna take it out. I mean, it's still really good damage, don't get me wrong, but it's not... not what I dreamed, but so be it, okay? Because the dot will take him out. We're gonna get the shield on, and once the shield, I mean, we're gonna get the blade on. Yeah, he's gone. It was nice knowing him. Sucks. No, chill out. Either way, guys, I watched Invincible, obviously. Then I watched this new show. It's called, ooh, what is it called? Well, okay, watched may be an exaggeration, guys. Watched may be. Oh, also guys, if you're thinking, guys, to clarify, today is a certain day. I guess I shouldn't say what day. It doesn't really matter. Either way, guys, today I had to make I was logged out of Photoshop. Guys, believe it or not, I do use my mom's Photoshop. My mom has a Photoshop subscription. Why would I pay for one? My mom has one. I was logged out today, though, because she had someone else log in. So we're gonna deal with that. So I had to use GIMP. If you don't know what GIMP is a free, it's an open source or free video or photo editing software that's like Photoshop. It's just with technically less features, but it is free. Mind you, in my opinion, definitely has some better features, 100%. Like, it has this one feature that's the transform, and in Photoshop, when you transform something, transforming is like making it bigger, changing the perspective, warping it. You can't like transform it all at once. You have to choose steps. Whereas when you're using when you're using GIMP, you have one setting that does it all. And that's like great and all, right? But you might be like, oh, well, Twichty, I like doing it one at a time. But apparently, guys, every time you transform something in like Photoshop, it does something to the pixels where it makes the edges more blurry. So if you do transformation on top of transformation on top of transformation, you're gonna end up with a more blurry image, which I didn't know, which is very cool. So objectively, the thing by GIMP is much better because you don't end up with this like blurry blur. You don't end up unnecessary adding blur to your image, which is very nice. However, obviously, GIMP doesn't have some things I have access to. The issue also would be that I have a bunch of templates of my thumbnails that I do, and because I had to open them in GIMP, not all the things are there. So like our Hollow Knight one and like my Wizard 101 one, guys, I just outlined things. I took the airbrush and I said an outline, and I said that's my stroke. You can do a stroke in GIMP, but GIMP doesn't have a selection tool that's like as easy as Photoshop, and so it makes it a lot harder for you to. It just makes it harder to select things. Because it's harder to select things, my motivation to do certain techniques is just not as high. But it was fine. I still made everything. Sorry, guys. The show I watched, all the episodes were published, which in my opinion, unfortunately, and while I do appreciate a show that publishes all its episodes, I don't really think that's a good sign. I don't think that's a good sign for a TV show, because if you're really publishing every episode, I'm not really sure how much is getting done. Or not how much is getting done, but if they don't think there's gonna be enough anticipation, I feel like that's rough. I don't know. I feel like so many things do it. But it's called Deli Boys. Okay. And I watched the first episode, and by watched, I mean I kind of skipped through it because I was already getting bored. I didn't love it. It seemed like a gag show where they kind of just used extremely, not completely, but like